What if Nigerian military is helping terrorists in Nigeria to kill Nigerians? This is what a pastor in Plateau State said
of Sabon Gari poor community in Halemongo local government. I am standing here to really testify about what happened, because I am not just giving story of what I was told, but I'm giving story of what happened in my presence. What really happened here is 3 days ago, we had a special attack that came specially from the Fulani terrorists. They gang against our boys that are coming from Chinmaini, and they killed some, and some were alive. So after that, definitely you don't expect us to just fold our hands and watch what was happening. So our youths tried to react to that situation. That was when now the soldiers came that very day. So they covered them and they stopped the fight. Of course, that was their responsibility. Then the one that happened yesterday that brought the greatest challenge that we are facing now is the one that the Fulanis came again. This one, they didn't come to kill anybody, but they came for the community. And the boys were trying to repel them. Then that was where the army now came and took over the fight. They escorted them and came back to face our youths. And at the cause of that, that was what brought the casualties we're having. We have more than 10 people that were shot. I have some that are in the hospital in Jos, some are in the hospital at Mongu, and this one that you see here is the one that has already died. And we are receiving report that even one has already died already. That is in Yilpo community only. So now, what we are trying to say is we want the world to know what is happening with us. The time for us to be quiet is over. We have to speak so that the world will know that this is what we are facing. Now, where is the presence of the state government? Where is the presence of the federal government? The attack that took place yesterday took more than 7 hours under heavy gunshot. And I wonder, how can the army come with an armored car striking on the civilians? For what? Killing people, destroying houses, climbing people's houses with the armored car. Now, if I take you, I can go and show you where the houses they smash with the armored car. On what basis? Now, if it is a war, you come to settle a cause. You have to defend the peace of all the communities. You cannot take sides with one community against the other. So we felt here that we are intimidated, and the government has not come to our aid up to now. As we are talking, this man innocently was not even in the course of what was happening. He was just coming from the farm. He was just on the road that he was attacked and killed. So now, what is our fate? Where is our fate as a community? Are we not citizens of Nigeria? Are we not citizens of Nigeria that somebody will come and intimidate our life and kill us and go free? So we are crying to the government. If it should be a government, the government should take its responsibility of taking care of the people, because the greatest role of the security of the people, the government, is to bring security to the people. Yes. Now, let me tell you, all of us, both us, our wives and our children, all of us are insecure. Even this morning, we're intimidated. We never knew that we are going to even bury this body. So we are pleading for the governor to come into this situation. We are pleading for the president to see. We are going to send this, let the whole world know what is happening with us. Because when our father, Reverend Dachomo, was talking about genocide, people are saying that he is lying. No, this is life. This is life. This is clear genocide. And we are saying that if nothing is done, we can't hesitate. We can't hesitate, because our life is valuable to us as anybody's life is valuable to him. And we want to thank our youths. I always praise them. Because if not because of these young people, all of us will not be standing here. These cops would have been laid. Even these cops yesterday, for us to carry it in the night, it was not a small job. How can you kill somebody and expect the person to rot in the village? What kind of intimidation is that? So we pray that God will help us.
This pastor is trying to tell us that Fulani terrorists came to their place to kill people. Now, their youth rose up to fight those Fulani terrorists. Now, Nigerian army was called to come and separate the fight, which they're supposed to come and do, because it is all about peacekeeping. But they say that they came and separated the fight, and everybody was like, yes, they have done what it's supposed to do. Now, before they know it, Nigerian military came back to the same place and started shooting people. And that's how they lost people. And some people are in hospital. So, and they are now burying their loved one because of Nigerian soldiers. Let me tell you people one thing, because, you know, when you start hearing this type of news, you think it is new. No, it is not new in Nigeria. And it will take us to some places. Ladies and gentlemen, all I want you to do is to share this video, because you're going to learn something from this video. The first place where these Fulani terrorists started their operations are in Enugu, in Limbo, Uzuwa local government area. These people came, and the governor of Enugu State as of that time is Right Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. So these people, they were calling on Nigerian army to go and stop that fight, because Fulani terrorists came to the communities. They started killing these people. There was no help. No help came. Police did not come. Military did not come. So when the Buruburu, Governor Ugwuanyi, heard about it, he made some attempt to know if that Fulani bandit can be stopped. But the information that came to him was that the order has not come from Abuja. The order must come from Abuja. Before army can go and stop the killing, that order must come from Abuja, which the order refused to come. Now, Governor Ugwuanyi went to Limbo. He saw how people were killed, and he knew too well that this particular thing would have been avoided. So he couldn't hold himself. This man started crying. Governor Ugwuanyi cried so bitterly in that place, because he saw how helpless he was to save his people. Now, somebody said that this particular thing happened because these people are following due process, and because of this due process we are following in this country, it is going to put all of us in danger. Now, Nnamdi Kanu stepped in. Anybody who is criticizing Nnamdi Kanu today, Nnamdi Kanu did what he did because of what Nigerian governments are doing. I know as a human being, Nnamdi Kanu can make some mistakes, but the mistake is as a result of desperation. He wants to save his people. So because of that, he mandated the whole southeastern governors to form security outfit independent from federal government, which if any Fulani bandits go to any state in these 5 eastern states, if they should go that place, then the governors can tell those security men to go and stop that fight instead of waiting for Abuja, because Abuja is not close to those local governments or those communities, but states can be close. Now, all the whole governors were afraid, because Buhari was the president of Nigeria, and the people that are killing Nigerians as of that time are Fulani people, and they believe that Buhari is a Fulani man. So there's no way Buhari will give them go ahead. So Nnamdi Kanu waited for long, and he could not do any other thing than to bring out Eastern Security Network, which he gave out warning for a very long time that if these people did not bring any security to protect lives and property in Southeast, that he's going to bring one. And all of us, we thought that he was just joking. And before you know it, one day I saw it on Facebook that they have brought out ESN, and everybody was shocked. Everybody, the whole governors in Southeast were mad, because they don't know that this type of thing can ever happen in Nigeria. Even Buhari, everybody in this country, army generals, everybody, they started running helter-skelter, because these people, when they made that video, we thought that it's just one of those, because before now we thought that they are just making noise on social media. You get the point? So it was when this Eastern Security Network started working, they were going after the camps of those Fulani bandits, because they were parading themselves as cattle rearer inside people's forest. Now, when they see them, you think that they are herdsmen, that they are just doing their business. But before you know it, there will be attacks from different people, from different communities. But the people that came to do that particular thing are speaking Fulanese, and they're all shouting Allah Akbar. So our people now say that yes, these people are working with these guys. before you know it, Eastern Security Network started pushing all of them. And some places like Ebonyi State, where one day they went there to kill some people, and Eastern Security Network went there to fight those Fulani bandits and terrorists that came to fight people in Ebonyi State. And guess what happened? Nigerian military was deployed to fight against the Eastern Security Network. They refused to fight the Fulani terrorists that were killing people, but they were eager and ready to fight Eastern Security Network, which some members of Eastern Security Network were killed. They sustained injuries. They killed so many of them. Both some Nigerian soldiers also lost their lives, which now made Buhari to encourage Southeastern governors to designate IPOB and the Eastern Security Network as a terrorist organization, which now made Nnamdi Kanu to become a prisoner today in Sokoto. So it was because of this type of thing that made Nnamdi Kanu to bring out ESN, and today the man is suffering in Sokoto because he said, "Let my people live, stop killing my people." Thank you and God bless you. One love.